Good afternoon, America and the rest of the world. Xander J. Hobson here, stand-up comedian, entertainer, director and producer of boxing documentaries, and internet troll to those who need internet trolling. This is another episode of The Devil's Advocate, brought to you by the Brilliant Artist Movement. Do me a favor, folks. We're trying to build a channel, so please like this video, hate this video, subscribe, share it. Leave a comment in the comment section. It could be something nice, or it could be something nasty. But just know, if you leave something nasty in my comment section, I want to get you. It gives me the opportunity to deal with the hecklers while I'm on stage. So, however you want it, bring it. So anyway, right, I've been on the internet looking at what's going on, Black YouTube, and Tommy Sotomayor is at it again. He is at it again. He blamed Kevin Samuels from stealing from him in March. Then he got after Ricky Smiley in April. And although he's not blaming Kwame Brown from stealing from him, Tommy Sotomayor has some kind of discord going on with Kwame Brown. Tommy Sotomayor claiming that he was the guy that showed Kwame Brown love when no one else wanted to show him love, which is totally ridiculous if you're asking me, because Kwame Brown was in the NBA for a number of years and he was a very successful basketball player. Outside of YouTube, Tommy, Black YouTube in particular, there's not a whole lot of people running around talking about Tommy Sotomayor. Yeah, I think he got maybe about 40,000 subs that know about Tommy Sotomayor. But Kwame Brown was the #1 draft pick, sir. Went into the NBA as a young man, played in the NBA for a number of years alongside of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. So how could you possibly think Tommy Sotomayor, just because you had Kwame Brown on your YouTube station, that you somehow made him on YouTube? Why do you think the man's channel is growing so fast, Tommy? Because the man played in the NBA for a number of years. He's a celebrity, Tommy. And people are going to rally around a celebrity just to see what they're talking about. Now, from what I gathered, Kwame Brown is creating a platform where people can come on and voice their opinions. And he's going to try to be independent of the media sources controlled by white folks. I don't know how successful he's going to be with that, because this YouTube thing that we are using is controlled by white folks. But nevertheless, Kwame Brown is going to do something different. And he's being mentored by Judge Joe Brown and Star. And if you had to be mentored by someone in this media thing, you couldn't have two better people than Judge Joe Brown and Star. It's a shame that Tommy Sotomayor was so emotional that he burned a bridge with Kwame Brown. I understand that Tommy is trying to build his platform back up for whatever reason. I think he feel like he might be in decline because Kevin Samuels surpassed him, and now Kwame Brown has surpassed him. And I heard Monty Woodgrain on there talking about that he's catching up with Tommy Sotomayor. Well, I only got 620 subs, so I got a long way to go before I catch up with Tommy. But maybe I'll catch up with Tommy one day, maybe I won't. But my thing is, Tommy, stop fighting with everyone, man. Nobody's out to steal from you. Nobody's out to disrespect you. And Tommy, you got to kind of sort of look at it like this. Sometimes, man, somebody could do something bigger and better than you. You got to stay in your lane, Tommy. If you just stay in your lane and, talk about how white people are better than black people and call, black girls bitches and all that stuff and make some porn, you'll be okay. But you can't We talked about this, Tommy, when you and I talked on the phone or on your program, whatever it was. But Tommy, you've created a lane for yourself. And that's the lane that you got to stay in. Now, you probably could be a little bit more mainstream, Tommy, if you were a little bit more of a nicer guy. But Tommy, you're not a nice guy. You're an asshole. And as an asshole, Tommy, you got to recognize that you created a little asshole lane for yourself, and that's the lane that you got to stay in. Now, I'm not disrespecting you, Tommy, by calling you an asshole, because, Tommy, I am an asshole. Okay? I'm an asshole, Tommy. But deep down inside, I'm really a nice guy. But nevertheless, I'm an asshole, Tommy. And as a fellow asshole, I'm saying to you, Tommy, behave yourself, stay in your lane, stop fighting with everybody, stop burning all these bridges, Tommy, because if you behaved yourself, maybe guys like Kevin Samuels and Donovan Sharp and Kwame Brown will come on your platform and help you get boosted. Hold that thought, Tommy, while the motorcycle rides past you. Yeah, if you just behave yourself, Tommy, and not burn bridges, maybe you can get it back up. So, I'm not going to be long-winded with this. I just figured that since I'm out here clout chasing, why not talk about Kwame Brown, who's hot right now, and Tommy Sotomayor, who was the guy who's been in the YouTube space for a number of years. So, with that said, Xander J. Hobson, stand-up comedian, entertainer, director and producer of boxing documentaries, internet troll to those who need internet trolling, and clout chaser, signing out. Bam.